Okay, so Catlin said she's waiting. Let me see if I can see the messages. Looks like either nobody's commenting or I can't see comments. Oh shoot, let me snooze the camera. Mm, damn it. I hope you guys can't hear. And it looks like I can't see the comments. Let's see. Mm, oh shit. No. Go back, go back, go back. Can you see me? I'm here. Hmm. I don't know what I'm doing. Am I even on this stage, I wonder? Can you see me? Can you hear me? Don't mind my dirty old door. These people are dirty. Okay, cool. So, okay, cool. Thanks, guys. I can't see your comments. Damn it. Oh, wait, now I see comments. But if I look at the comments, okay, hi, Catlin. Happy Mother's Day. Hey, Crack 40 TV. Amy, happy Valentine's Day. Texas Kim, hi. Cooter Jackson, hi. Freeside, hi, buddy. Hey, Nick. No, it's not the brand reveal, but I haven't been here in a little while, and I know that there's been work. I have a new garage door. Okay, so here's my new walls. They're all painted. I don't have like heater covers or outlet covers yet. I don't have any of that yet. Ooh, okay. Oh darn it. I don't have lights in here, but here's my countertop. My new cabinets. Dang it. While I'm showing you guys this, I can't read the comments. I'll have to read comments here in just a minute. Well, I'll show you. Oh, I got a sink. And the sink is whoa, why is everything backwards? The sink is bigger than I thought it was going to be. I had picked a different one because I wanted it to be similar to the size that I had before. Um because I thought that it would have to be in order. Let's see, is this a drawer? Yeah, that's a drawer. I thought it would have to be in order to like open drawers over here and in order to fit the dishwasher. But they told me that the sink I picked was pretty small and that I could go with a bigger one. So there's my new sink. I, I guess I'm gonna have to pick knobs because they didn't have me pick knobs yet. And then we have to figure out appliances. Shoot, let me figure out how to look at comments again. God dang it. Okay, so hi MS, hi archivist. Keep plugging away. I know what you're doing. You're archiving. Hey Skunk Ape. Um, I don't smell any smoke. It's kind of wild. Like, my sweetheart came over last week and he had brought a bag of some things over, and I was just like, oh my God. I was like, what the hell is that smell? I was like, whatever, wherever you got that bag, I was like, that bag stinks so bad. He's like, it was from the fire. And I was like, oh, no wonder it stinks so bad. I was like, oh God, please, like, get rid of that bag. Don't ever bring it back around. Like, I don't ever want to smell fire again. Please. Like, I don't. StreamYard comments are hard to check unless you have another device. Yeah, and I did this one from StreamYard. Um, Thank you, Chasing. Yeah, I did this one from StreamYard because I don't like it when I do the I don't like it when I do the lives from YouTube itself. Um I don't know, it's weird. But oh gosh, now I have to swipe the comments down so I can see what we're filming here. But oh, so there's oh, I wonder if they put the carpet on the stairs already. There's padding. Well, I don't know. There's padding and stuff. I guess we'll have to go see if they put the carpet on the stairs yet. But here's my new garage door. Oh, I got a button. I wonder if they gave me a remote. Let's check this out, guys. Okay, so. Ooh, fancy, fancy. Fancy, fancy. Oh, I do have remotes. They're hanging. They're hanging right here. Yay. Cool. And then that shovel made it through the fire. Um, I dug it out of the pile and I saved it. Well, the other day I was looking at the camera and I told the contractor, I said, "Hey, the guys that are cleaning up right now, um, they threw a few things of mine in their trailer to haul off. There was a garbage can, a rake, and my shovel. I was like, can you please get a hold of them and have them put them back? I said, the shovel kind of means a lot to me. It actually survived the, oh, Tina, you know I'm not gonna be able to park my car in the garage. You know what's gonna be going in the garage. First of all, I have to have an electric vehicle charger put in here. And I'll have like 2 or 3 motorcycles in here, plus a bunch of other things. Like everything that's in my storage right now will be in there. Like we think it's empty now, but yeah, we think it's empty now, but it's not going to be empty for long. Okay, so I guess I can go upstairs. So, like I said, I still don't have they haven't approved the upstairs cabinets yet. So I think we're gonna have to get on them about that. Oh, I don't have new toilets yet. No toilets yet. Oh, I got a sink here. Oh, a new sink in here. And I wish I could turn the light on, and I don't know how to. Let's see. How do I do this? I wonder. Nope, can't do that. Okay. Oh wait, nope, nope, nope. Oh, the lights are flickering. Hmm. Okay, let's see. Yeah. I don't want to edit my mic. Oh, here's my camera. Oops. Okay, can I turn on the light? No, I guess I can't do a flash. Anyways, there's my sink. Yeah, we're gonna have to figure out knobs. They did put carpet on the stairs. And that color is, oh man, they gouged my wall. Look at that. They're gonna have to fix that. Oh, and they put some marks on the wall too. Hmm. Gosh, they put a whole bunch of little marks on the walls here. Um, oh, my water heater is in. Doesn't look like it's hooked up yet, but whoops. Hmm. Thanks, Skunk. Yeah, we're getting there. And I picked a little bit darker color. Um, nope, my Cash App doesn't work, Catlin. Thank you though. I don't know. For some reason, I was doing some transferring of funds with a friend, and Cash App thought for some reason, oh my God, they painted my handrail white. Ugh, I hate that. I'm gonna have to go buy another one from Home Depot and have them put the new one on because I liked the wood. Yeah, I hate that. Anyways, Cash App thought that I was gambling. I don't know how I could use Cash App for gambling. But for some reason Cash App thought I was gambling. And so they like shut down my Cash App, and even though I appealed it twice, they still said no. So yeah, I don't have Cash App. They um thanks Tina for that screenshot. Yeah, I'm gonna buy a new handrail because I bought the old one and put it on. It was a real nice wood color. And so yeah, this is just You can't really see, but that just looks tacky. That is horrible. I don't like that at all. I don't like that at all. That's just, look, there's another little mark. Like that just looks like shit. And then what is this? Like, um, there's a staple right there sticking out. Oh, the lights are flickering again. There's more gouges on the wall. This doesn't even match up. Like, what the fuck is going on here? I mean, sorry for the language, but this just looks like crap. Like, that is not. That's. Oh, maybe that. Okay, that's just temporary. 'Cause I had a wood nose before on there. I didn't have any, like, metal. And it almost feels like they didn't even put the padding under it. Did they even? I wonder if I can feel. Oh, see? The house is not happy either. The house is just like, these guys are assholes. Trying to feel if they even put the padding underneath this carpet because I don't think they put the padding under it. I do have Apple Pay. I have Apple Pay. I have Venmo. I have PayPal. I have Zelle. I think I have pretty much everything that you can have. I have, what's that thing that Ernie has too? Um, whatever that new thing, Chime. I have that thing too. But yeah, Cash App said no. And even though I explained everything to them, they still said no. Yeah, I really think they didn't even put the padding underneath this carpet. I'm not happy. Sorry, guys. I'm seeing this all for the first time today, like you guys, so. And then they need to put in a new shelf over here, because there was another shelf over there, but they ripped it out when they tore out that wall. And what's funny is, so here's this, I think this might be like a phone wire, but there were some other random wires that were in the wall. And when the guy came and did the insulation, I shoved the wires back behind the insulation because on those specific wires, I didn't want them anymore. I just wanted him to get rid of them all. So I shoved them all back behind the insulation so he would get rid of them. See, here's the old counter that I need them to take out. Need my new toilets. The project manager said that he does have the toilets. He said he had them waiting at Home Depot and he just had to go get them. But why would he? I don't know. I'm doing okay. My son is doing okay. Why don't they haul these nasty toilets out of my shower. My son's doing okay. He just really wants to come home. He's ready to come home. So what's funny is they call these bathrooms, I think they call them Jack and Jill toilets or bathrooms. So if I'm sitting here, imagine I'm sitting here on the toilet and I look in the mirror over there. The person that is over here sitting on this toilet can look in the mirror and we can talk to each other. It's kind of funny. I've done that before. Yeah. It's kind of weird trying to you have a phone jack in your bathroom. Oh, it's funny. Yeah. Oh, it's cold up here. Toilet talk can be funny. Yes. Yes, it can. It's funny when my sweetie is taking his showers, I usually sit on the toilet and talk to him. That's where we get a lot of our important conversations out of the way. But yeah, so I guess these are my lights, which these look kind of nice. The other ones we had weren't like, they were like recessed, but they had bulbs in them. Um, and then like this exhaust fan right here, this exhaust fan actually hadn't worked for a while. It broke. So it'll be kind of nice to have a working one this summer when it gets hot. So it'll suck all the heat out. And I'm I'm kind of whoa. See, that's weird. Why are my lights flickering off and on? Huh. Anyways, kind of torn on whether I like that they painted the shelves. It's nice because it's going to cover up where the soot stained the shelves. But at the same time, like they're going to get scratches on them. And when they were wood, like you couldn't really notice the scratches that they had. So I think I might have kind of like a love-hate relationship with this paint on all the shelves, especially like in here, like the bathroom cabinets. Like a couple of these shelves are gonna have towels on them, but then the others are gonna have, toiletry things, so the bottoms of bottles and different things are going to leave marks on all those painted shelves. So I don't know how I feel about that. We'll see, I guess. I guess I guess we'll see. Oh, you want to know my PayPal, my Venmo, my oh God, Tina. Apple Pay, my Chime. Wait, what is it? Okay, let's see. Can you hear me still? Um, I don't know, like if I go out of the screen. Um, um, I don't know if I go out of this. Yeah, I could do that, Linda. Yeah, I am gonna have to talk to the electrician about this lighting. It's very weird because also what I noticed is, well, I guess that's not anything significant, but I wonder if it has anything to do with the heaters. Because they have one of the heaters on downstairs. Yeah, I'll have to figure out something because I don't. Wait, why is my camera? Can you guys can't see hardly anything? Um, hold on. Let me. Um. Okay, there. No, I didn't ma'am it myself. I just had noticed that like my screen looked like it was only a sliver. So I was trying to figure out how to fix it in case that's all you guys could see. And I don't know if I can share all of my things because they might all be in my like real name. They might just be. Funny story. So yesterday I was going through a bunch of comic books. My sweetie has a bunch of comic books that he wanted me to go through with like an AI thing and just kind of guesstimate like what the value was of them. And one of the comic books, the name of it was Grifter. I almost uploaded it on my community wall. Grifter comic book. Yep, there's another little mark. But I was kind of worried about m- gouging the wall or making marks on the wall when we were moving furniture in. And so I asked, like, look at all these marks. If they were gonna leave, if they were gonna leave the paint. And he said, yeah, they were gonna leave me paint. Sorry, I keep trying to get my finger underneath this carpet, like right here where this is. I'm trying to get my finger under there to see if I can feel the padding. I guess. Oh, there's a tiny, tiny, tiny bit of padding there. But Jesus, ouch. Yeah, there's another gouge. Like, what the? Why is this so shitty? Why is this so shitty? Gosh. Well. Dirty fingerprints. But yeah, so they're leaving all the paint. He said if they kept all the paint from every job they did, they'd have like a whole warehouse full of paint. Um so I guess that makes sense, you know. Oh darn. I wish they would have I wish they would have took that one out. I don't need that one because there's another one here, but I don't even use the ones on this wall. Those are for like cable. Oh my god. But they actually did get rid of the ones I do use. What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh my god. Yeah, the ones I do use are on this wall. Wow. Hmm. Wow. So I wonder what it looks like on the outside where they took them out. Oh, they left them in the wall. 'Cause here's this. And then what did they do with my camera cord? Oh my god, they mm. Okay, so see this camera here? That camera, the wire comes down and goes into the house. These people, my god. And then it should have come in here on this wall, like probably somewhere here. Because, oh my god, it had a freaking plug on it. And why did they only give me one outlet here? That should be a 2 outlet plug. This is so weird. Like, I think I could actually cry. I am probably actually going to cry when I leave here because my TV goes on this wall. My camera needs to be plugged in on that wall. And they totally hid my fucking wires in the wall. Sorry for the language. Gosh, it's so frustrating. Like, how did they not see that that was a plug? There was a plug on the end of that came into the house. Like it was a power plug cord. Yeah, I'm gonna have to make a list. I guess I'll have to go through this live when I'm done and write down the things. Wonder. Gosh. You know, the thing about that really, really deep sink like that is I used to keep my garbage can underneath the sink. The sink doors were not that the under sink doors weren't that short. So I'll probably have to figure out a whole new garbage system where I want to keep my garbage, which sucks because I don't really like having my garbage out in the open because I have a dog and she will want to get into the garbage. Gosh, oh my gosh, I'm so mad about that. So they hid my internet cord because that wire that comes in has to hook to my router for my internet. And then my security camera, they hid the power cord in the wall. Huh. That's just insane. Anyways, and this was not the original countertop that I had picked. The one that I had picked was sparkly, like a sparkly countertop. But they told me that they were out of it. Like even though I picked it in what September or October, they must have sold what I picked and gave it to somebody else. And I wonder if my baker's rack is gonna fit here. I should have brought my tape measure, but I think I left it at the hotel. I had to measure something in the trailer the other day, and I think I left my tape measure in the hotel. But usually, like in this little spot right here, I had like a baker's rack, and then my microwave would set on top of it. Um, but it almost looks like it's going to be too small. Oh, and then in the garage, so in the garage, um, my ex-husband had built really, really nice shelves. Um, and so like the day of the fire, I had asked, like, hey, will they be able to build shelves back in my garage? And the guys, wanting us to sign the contract with them, they said, oh, yeah, yeah, we'll be able to make everything back the way it was. And so that kind of gave me a sense of relief knowing that I would be able to get my shelves back. And then I'd been asking about my shelves, and nobody seemed to be like answering me. And finally I said, hey, so the guys' names were Mason and Cameron. I said, Mason and Cameron told me that you guys would build my shelves. And like they weren't like just cheap old shelves. Like they were very, very, very high quality built shelves. My ex-husband has his own contractor business and he built them, for us, like to have really, really nice shelves. They weren't particle board, they were plywood, they were really, really good with good materials, sturdy. Oh, yeah, yeah, we'll be able to do that. Just try to get us some pictures of what they looked like. They were like, oh, but we'll have some pictures of them. And I'm like, you're not going to have any pictures. Like, they totally tore out my garage, like, before anybody got in there with pictures. Like, I have to try to find pictures um, from before, which might be super, super hard because, like, who really thinks to take pictures in their garage? But I did find one picture that was pretty decent, and so I sent um I sent him pictures, and he's like, well, with the shelves, I think what we're gonna do is we're just gonna get you some really heavy duty metal shelving because over time the wood shelves aren't that good and they're not that strong and this and that and all this stuff and talked it all down, and I'm like, I mean, okay, but like the whole meaning of having my shelves was so, like those Rubbermaid tubs. Like I wanted to be able to fit, rows and rows and rows of Rubbermaid tubs. I mean, I guess at this point I don't have shit anymore. Like I don't have anything anymore. When I needed all of those Rubbermaid tubs, I had a lot more stuff. But I mean, these metal shelves that they want to give us, I just don't think that they're gonna be useful for what I want to use them for. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I guess we'll have to just wait and see what they want me to have. He's like, that way you can move them around and you can this and you can that. And it's like, no, I want my built in shelves on the wall. Like, and I want them to be, I can tell you how tall I want them. I can measure the tubs and I can tell you exactly how tall the shelves were when we did them. Or I can contact my ex-husband and just ask him, "Hey, do you remember how tall, how much space we had between the shelves?" I mean, I'm sure he remembers exactly how he built them. But anyways, whatever. It's whatever. It's stupid. I mean, I don't have shit anyway. I don't have anything. So what do I need shelves for now anyway? Yeah, I guess, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. The last 9 months have been pretty tough. Pretty tough. Anyways, so here's, I guess, some of this stuff here I get to keep. Whatever all this paint and stuff is. And these here, this was my garage door for 9 months. All that was my garage door for 9 months. Thank God they got rid of all that. I was so happy to have a garage door. I saw them putting it on yesterday. That was pretty exciting. I saw them, with the camera. I saw them putting it up. So, well, hopefully soon we'll have some lights and all these covers. And I guess, when they haul the toilets down the stairs, I hope they don't really fuck up my carpet. And when they have to come back and fix my countertops upstairs, I hope they don't mess up my carpet. I almost had decided to not go with carpet this time because in 2022 when I decided to put carpet in, the reason why I put carpet in was because I became a licensed foster parent, and my grandson came to live with me, and he was only 2. So like at that time I had to have a baby gate at the top of the stairs and a baby gate at the bottom of the stairs, but also just for me, I wanted to make sure that he was going to be safe, and so I put carpet on the stairs so that he wouldn't so that if he were to fall down the stairs or anything, that maybe it would be a little safer, not so not such a hard fall like it would be if he were to fall on wood on the stairs. Um so like now, um he still comes to visit all the time, but like uh he's older now, so I don't really have to worry about him falling down the stairs. Even though like, even at my age I could fall down the stairs, like it could happen, but like carpet's kind of crappy. Who wants carpet? I don't know. I guess once you have floors, like the LVP floors or wood floors or whatever, like you don't really want carpet anymore. Or maybe you do, like depending if you have dogs or something like uh I know that like I would sweep or Swiffer and wet mop the floor like once a day or even more if I had time, because I only have one little dog, but boy, her hair gets all over the place. So I was constantly like Swiffering. And any travel, coming in and out of the outside leaves stuff. But the floor looks nice. I'm really glad that they did the floor that I had last time. I told them I want the exact same floor I had before. This is the same floor I put in 2022. And I was kind of worried about it, being a different color than the. Oh, gosh, I wish I could turn on lights in here. I was kind of worried about the different color woods, the wood floor, the wood cabinets. Um, then if I get like a wood table, like a kitchen table, um, I don't know. I was kind of worried about having too many different colors of wood. It's hard to match wood. I've seen those. And when I got, what did I get? There was something I bought. Oh, my robot vacuum. When I got my robot vacuum, I thought that it was actually like a mop, but it wasn't. It's just a vacuum. And that thing's pretty awesome. Like I can set that thing from anywhere. I cannot be at home. I can be at work and set that thing to run. I named her Rosie, like from the Jetsons. Rosie the robot. So anyway, what's everybody been doing? Are all of you guys following the Nancy Guthrie um disappearance? I've been catching BGE's boots on the ground coverage when I see her go live from out there. You do like the different textures and colors? Yeah, I knew you would, Amy. And probably lickety split too. She's probably really following it. Yeah, it was funny. The first night that VGE went out there, I was watching I was watching JLR, and all of a sudden I could hear BGE's voice, and I'm like, wait, what? I'm like, I know that voice. So then I went over to her live. Like, see this one here? Like, this is a very, very, very old phone outlet. Oh, well, that's always good, Dragon Spirit. Yeah. But why did they should have just took that whole outlet out. I don't need that. I hope they just put like a blank cover over that. Or I don't even, who knows what they're gonna do there? Like there's not even uh, there's not even, oh, I can't do this. This thing is backwards. There's not even a place for screws. Gosh. My camera is backwards, so it's really hard to figure out which way I'm supposed to turn my phone when I'm showing you guys these things. Okay. Yeah, so that's weird. I hope they kind of do something to get rid of that. Hmm. This countertop is decent. I wish I could show you guys like a flash or something. So you could see the colors. They didn't really have like a whole lot. I mean, they had a lot of selections. Let's see. They probably had 60 or 70. But let's see. What 60 or 70 different colors. Um but some of them, like, see, my countertops aren't super big. Like, I don't have a huge kitchen. It's just kind of like a little alleyway. Like, it's a pretty small, narrow kitchen, really. Um, and so my countertops aren't that big, and some of the designs were really far apart. And so I was worried with some of them that the design was so abstract that like it would look funny on my countertops. Maybe there wouldn't be too much of the design actually there. But I did want a design. I didn't want it to just be white. Like at our last hotel, the first hotel we were at, my son had used one of the knives on the countertop and it was quartz like this. And all he did was cut something. I don't even know what he used, what he cut, but he cut something on the countertop and it made a mark. What's this? It made a mark on the countertop, and so as soon as I saw that, I thought to myself, you know, if I'm in here cooking or if my son decides that he wants to use a knife on the counter and not use the cutting board, um I need to I need to have something with a little bit of a design to hide things. Because literally I can tell him the same thing every single day and he will still forget. Like I've been telling him the same thing for 9 months straight and he still forgets, which is please open and close the door slowly at the hotels because the doors are super, super loud at the hotel. But still, almost every single time, he still opens and shuts the doors fast and loud. Let's see. Oh, they're the slow close. Wait. They're like the slow close ones. Anyways, yeah, I thought I would bring you guys with me and see what we've got now. I mean, I guess it's kind of good that I came today and saw some of these things. Uh, Tina, are you still here? Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. I know that you sent me the screenshot of the gouge in the wall. My broken chair. I wish they'd just haul that thing off. Is there any other pictures that you sent to me? I don't know if it's granite. From what I know, they said it was quartz. Whatever quartz is. Which when I thought of quartz, I always thought of like those quartz crystal rocks. What's the oh. Oh, okay. So when they did this, this comes up really high. Dang, that is really high. So the door. So when we go out of here, when we walk out the door, we're gonna have to make sure that we step up pretty good, or we're gonna trip over that dang thing. Okay, yeah, not a big deal. I really all I um was caring about was that big old gouge in the wall. But I know that you sent that. I saw that come across. Thank you very much. Um, I guess that's about all, guys. I hope that you guys have a good Valentine's Day. I hope you get all the things that you want. Um, I hope you guys have really good, like, lobster and steak dinners, if that's what you want. Um, and yeah, I'm not sure what I'm doing. I know I will be seeing my sweetie in a while. He's already called this morning to wish me a happy Valentine's Day and said that he would wait, why isn't it locking? Oh, because wait, is it already locked? Wait. Said he would be over. Okay, so that did not lock yet. What's going on with this? Hold on one second, guys. I need to figure out why this isn't locking. There we go. Um, well, the pad is there. It's just not I don't know. The stairs just don't feel as cushy as they were. Like I had like the premium padding before, and when I went to the store when they wanted me to pick out the new carpet because my other carpet was discontinued, when they wanted me to pick the new one, um I asked that store, I said, "Hey, do you have," I think it was called Patriot padding. Um, they were like, "No, we don't have that one, but we carry this one, and this one is like our top of the line one." And so I said, "Okay, like as long as you use a good one, because I don't want any mashed down spots in the middle of my stairs, you know, because when you go up and down stairs, you don't let's see here. Mm. When you go up and down stairs, you don't, walk the whole step. You walk up and down the center of the steps. So I don't want a big old pathway that is just up the middle of the stairs. I want my stairs to be really nice for a really long time. So I picked a good carpet and I wanted a good padding. Um, so yeah, I don't know. They gave you a generic pad. Oh, I should have went and they didn't offer you to. I guess I could go in there and look at the pad they have because they got a big, huge ass roll in there. Thank you so much, Linda. Thank you for coming. Thank you all for coming. I wasn't sure who all would be able to come because it is Valentine's Day, and for a lot of you it's what, 11, 12, 1, 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So yeah, it's still morning here and it's kind of overcast. This morning it was super foggy. I'll turn on the car. Let's see. It says 49 degrees. Oh, it's rattling. Um. Oh, yeah. And I should have looked outside to see if he did bring back my garbage can. Yeah, but when I called the project manager and I said, "Hey, your guys, I think they're taking off with one my shovel." I was like, really wouldn't be that big of a deal, but I don't have a whole lot of stuff left, So I kind of want to keep what I have. He's like, no. He's like, don't worry about it. He's like, and if they do end up taking it, and getting rid of it, like, I'll replace it. I'll buy you new ones. I said, okay. And then I looked at the camera after we got off the phone to see if maybe, see if he got a hold of them before they, left, and if they unloaded the stuff from the trailer, but they didn't. So I texted him and I said, hey, I think they did take that stuff. I didn't see them take it out of the trailer. He's like, they are going to be bringing it back. So then I saw him bring it back yesterday on the camera. Yeah. Oh, go back inside. Okay. I don't know if it's going to mess up my, I don't know. It might. Oh, it's still going to be connected. Let me. I don't know if you guys will be able to hear me now. Let's see. Not that one. If I go to my audio, oh yeah, it looks like maybe you can hear me. Well, wait. Okay, I'm gonna have to get off the phone if I'm gonna have to take a picture because I can't take a picture when I'm on the when I'm I can't take a picture when I'm on the phone with you guys. But see, they oh wait, let's see, back camera. Yeah. See, they still haven't taken the stupid toilets. Like, get those nasty things out of here. I don't know. Oh, wait, what? Uh, weird. Anyways, okay. Oh, you'll take a screenshot? Okay. Thanks, Tina. You're the best. Oh, it doesn't. Let's see. Oh, is this? Let's see if this. It says. Well, it looks like it's backwards to you. Is that backwards to you? It says spill blocker barrier technology. Spill blocker barrier technology. I don't know. I wonder if. um, I should take some of those scraps. Or I should ask them to leave me the scraps. So that, like, when we're moving in, I don't know, I could put them places so that maybe we don't track in things. Is there a UPC code? I don't think so. Hold on, I want to see what this is. What is this? I don't know. No, it doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it, darling. What's this? Oh, my limited warranty on my garage door opener. Don't throw that away. Why use genie bulbs? Is this my? Hmm, I don't know. It's not backwards. Okay, yeah, no, I don't see. Look at that nastiness though there on the end of it. You know, when the guy brought this in, he had it like all wrapped in plastic. I don't see the plastic here now. Um, he had it all wrapped in plastic and he like rolled it in like end over end. Like he stood it up this way and then he tumbled it over. And then he picked up the other end and he tumbled it over. And then he just like slid it across the floor. And like if you look, like, do you see the floor right here? Like this is all burns from the fire. Like that's pretty bad. I mean, you can't see some of this because they cut wood in here, but like all along here. I hope I don't have to see that forever. Like, I hope they come in and somehow kind of clean that up a little bit. I mean, if not, whatever. But yeah, here's my shovel. Here's my shovel that survived the fire. I'm so proud of this shovel. I've had it for a long time, but it's leaving a mark on the wall too. Maybe I can put it somewhere else. Or maybe I can just find something to put over the end of it. Ugh, not that. Oh, that's weird. Put this plastic over it and lean it up against the wall. My dog, my dog is a very weird breed. So her mama was a wiener dog and her daddy was a pit bull. So I don't really know what kind you would call that. But she's half wiener dog and half pit bull. But to me, she's a baby deer. She's a sweet little girl. She's a troublemaker, though. Don't tell Tina I said that. She's a troublemaker. Oh, they found my cover. Wow, you know what? I've been looking for this cover for months. This is like my cable cover thingy, but it looks like it's like all broken up. I ordered a new one. I have a brand new one at the hotel, so wherever that came back from, I looked all over for that dang thing. Couldn't find it anywhere, so I just ordered a new one. So I'll just put a brand new one on that one. Yeah, Tina. You should see her. She's getting so fat. Like my sweetie, he's learned that he's created an animal in her because now if he comes back from breakfast, she goes crazy. Um, she goes crazy trying to see if he brought her breakfast back. And me too. Like she wants to see if I brought her breakfast. And he's just like, oh my God. He's like, every time I come back from breakfast now, she wants me to feed her. I'm like, yeah, and look how fat she's getting. Like, look what you did to her. Look what you did to her. Anyways. We're gonna be ending. I'm sorry. Hey, objection hearsay. How the heck? I know it's you. I almost was going to say Tog, but I decided to say objection hearsay. Yeah, it's coming along. We just, well, we just, did a little walkthrough, but mostly I've just been yapping. But, yeah, there's some updates in there if you want to like mute it and fast forward through it all on like 2x speed. You'll be able to kind of see what's going on over here. Anyways, I'm gonna get going. I gotta go to the stupid comic book store. I'm still going through more comic books for him. Today is 14. But did I write 224? Did I write 224:26? Really? Oh, that's what Catlin was asking me about. She says, "Is it today or the 24th?" And for some reason, okay, I goofed, I guess. For some reason, I thought that maybe like somehow it was set up, like scheduled for the 24th. And I'm like, how did I do that? I'm pretty sure I set it up for today. Okay, well, I guess I'll have to go and edit the title. Now, if I edit the title, is it going to take my comments away? I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter about my comments, but sometimes I kind of don't like it when my comments go away. I kind of want to see you guys. No, it doesn't? Okay, I'll edit my title then. Oh, who's texting me? Is that you, Tina? Yes, that's you. Okay, thank you, Tina. Yes, no. Oh, that's a good idea. Thank you. I can? Oh, gosh, you're asking me to do a lot here now, ma'am. Oh, edit. Okay, All right, I'm going to edit it right now. Thank you. Thank you for that knowledge. Save changes. All right, we're fixed up. Now, how do I come back to you? There you are. All right. Okay, so yeah, see these things right here? They're like bags with boards in them. I have to go buy more of these for comic books because I've gone through 195 so far. I picked natural wood, but for the upstairs I picked white, but we're still waiting for the insurance to approve the upstairs cabinet vanities. And I'm gonna call them this next week and make sure that the project manager actually put in the bid. Because I kind of can understand why toilets would get approved faster, because they're just toilets. You just put in the price of the toilets and then the insurance says yes or no. But the estimate for the cabinets was like already done. Like it was done in October when the project manager got the email. So all he had to do was send that to the insurance. And he said he did that like, I don't know, it's been a while now. So I just want to talk to the insurance and make sure that he actually put the bid in for that. And if not, because we've already had verbal approval, like they already verbally approved it to us that they would do the upstairs vanities. So I don't know why it's taking so long. So I kind of am really wondering if he really put in the bid to them. Yeah. I mean, this project manager is way better than the other one. I like this one. He answers almost every single time I call. I mean, he's pretty good. He's way better than the first one I had. The first one I had was not good. But yeah. So, you haven't ever seen me? My very first panel up was on Sayla's panel, long time ago. And then I've been on Nick's, and I've been on Ernie's. That might be it. But I've been on mine. I mean, I've cammed up a few times. I'm a little heavy right now. I'm on a diet again. I gained some weight, but I'm on a diet again. So I'll be back to my regular self soon again. Get back to my bikini body before summer. Hopefully. Anyways. All right. Well, thanks for coming along with me. It's kind of hard to believe that they will be done this week. I mean, in a way. In a way not, because there's not a whole lot that needs to be done. There's like, I don't know. I don't even know. There's not a whole lot that needs to be done. The majority of everything is just lighting, the cove base, fixing the little things that they screwed up, and then I'm going to have to talk to him about why did they enclose my wires into the walls to where I can't plug in my security camera unless, well, that wouldn't even make sense anyways. Like, I was going to say, unless maybe they, like, hooked it up to power in the wall, but, like, you can't do that. Like, I have to be able to plug it in, unplug it, and whatever. Like, you can't just do that. I don't know. I gotta figure out something with that stupid camera. I love you, Izzy. So, yeah. Lots of thinking I'm going to be doing today. Anyways, thanks for coming. I've wasted enough of your time. Happy Valentine's Day. Love all your people. Don't let anybody steal your voice. Go out and roar and soar. I don't know, all the things, you know. Hey, Izzy, you're not supposed to tell people. I tell you that in private. I tell all of you guys that in private. You're telling my secrets. Anyways, all right, guys. I love you, and we'll be updating sometime soon, okay? Bye.